Good morning. It's time to do the review for September, for the month of September. So let's get on with it. First of all, I want to welcome our new employee, Eric. Eric has joined the corporate office as an acquisitions analyst. We are very happy to have you, Eric. And Eric is going to help us grow much faster by helping us analyze the properties or potential deals going forward. So that's Eric introduction. Let's talk about our employee of the month. So we got two employee of the months last month. Our first employee of the month was Gladys Lazo. Gladys won employee of the month being assistant manager at La Estancia for doing a great job at her delinquency and also helping out at all other properties. And our second employee of the month last month was Vicky, and Vicky won employee of the month as a maintenance coordinator for Del Mar, in which she not only makes sure that all the make readies were done in time, but she also overcome all the odds. There was material shortages, but nothing could stop her from getting to her goal. So that's the result, that we got all the make readies done, and we are at rehab pace for the property. So great job, and congratulations to both Gladys and Vicky. We last month was also a great time when we all have seen the improvement that Casa Verde has made. So we did the celebration for the team Casa Verde. We all went out to eat, actually for dinner, and it was great time celebrating with the guys. So that happened last month as well. And then our happy hour, which was a great success. Nobody knew that Daniel and Connie are such great ball players. Connie actually played in two lines and won in both of them. So it was a very happy event. I enjoyed connecting with all our Green Line people. It was a great turnout. And we also did a happy hour in Oklahoma when our Houston guys were traveling, and they were over there to help. And it was a great turnout in Oklahoma as well. I also want to take a moment to really appreciate all the work that was done by the team that went from here. Ever, Lucas, Rigo, and German. You guys went to Oklahoma, helped out at Ventura South. There were 175 open tickets. You and the team together over there worked very hard to bring that down to a much lower number. We really thank you. It was a great gesture of support and teamwork, and we really appreciate you guys going over there and helping us out. And thank you to the supervisors and the managers in Houston as well for letting your maintenance guys go over there and help out other properties in need. So thank you once again. September was also a very popular birthday month. We had so many birthdays. You can see there are I think we had 9 birthdays. Some of them were present in the happy hour, so we did a small, celebration for all the birthday babies in September. This is Connie. Connie is so popular. She had multiple birthday parties. Everyone loves Connie. So these are some of the pictures from the different birthday events. We had Josh's birthday, so we did a nice small celebration in the corporate office with Josh. That was fun. It was a surprise for him, so kind of a surprise for him. So that was fun. So these were all the celebrations last month. Now I want to take some time to talk to you guys about creative problem solving. That's the topic I want to talk to you today. Let's start with this thought that is from Albert Einstein, that we really can't solve the problems by using the same kind of thinking that led to their creation, right? So in order to solve problems, we really have to dig deep and think at a much different level. And another great quote on the same topic is also, if I had an hour to solve a problem, I would spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes thinking about the solution. Many times people make a mistake of quickly rushing to the solution, but not spending enough time thinking about a problem. And that's something that I personally want to talk to all of you about. We all face problems all the time. It's a part of life. In fact, if there were no problems, what will we do? How are we going to fix them? So it's okay to have problems, and it's okay to to think about that. But one thing is very important when we're talking about problem solving, is to acknowledge what the problem is. Because if we don't acknowledge the problem, if we don't call spade a spade, then it's very hard for us to come to a solution. I'm really proud of the Oklahoma team We did a great workshop at Oklahoma South regarding the problems that they are facing at the property. It is going through a tough time, but I'm really thankful and proud of the team that they wholeheartedly participated in the exercise and talked about the real issues in detail with full honesty. And the outcome of that was great. We got a shared understanding of the problem. We got some great suggestions from leasing agents, from the maintenance staff over there. That has led us to make a great plan about how to solve those problems. And we all work towards finding a common goal. So that was a great example. I want to use that as an encouragement for all of you as well. That whenever you face a problem, we should not be shy about acknowledging that we have a problem, and we should talk about what the problems are, what could be the reasons behind it, and then collectively as a team, we are very strong people, we can find solution to everything. So that's my food for thought, that in this month, please take note of the problems that you're facing and be bold and be courageous enough to accept, yes, these are the problems that we have. And what are we going to do that? How are we going to fix it? So let's first talk about the problem, think about all the different reasons that could be causing those problems, and then work together as a team to find a solution to those problems. I wish you the best in that exercise. Now, the favorite part of the review, which I know every one of you waits for, is to find out who are our outstanding high performers. So let's start with leasing. So in leasing, our standout performers, we got 3 people who tied up for the number 1 spot. That's Rebecca, Carla, and Dionysia. They all got 14 net leases in the month of September. And in terms of net move-ins, our number 1 person was Diego with 21 move-ins in a month, Dionysia at 18, and Carla with 12. So congratulations to the 4 of you. Then comes to renewals. I'm looking at the property that got the highest renewal percentage and the highest dollar increase. And the number 1 is Mainridge. Mainridge stands at the top with a 75% renewal percentage and a $93 increase in the rents. The number 2 and number 3, not too far, were La Estancia and Del Mar with 85% renewals and $50 increase and 92% renewals and $47 increase. Great job to all 3 of you properties. When it comes to delinquency, there's our employee of the month again, Gladys. Gladys did a great job with delinquency last month again. She got 0 delinquency the month before, and then now she got to $145, no evictions at La Estancia. So she's our top performer with delinquency last month. And number 2 was Belia with, again, very, very close, $420 with no evictions. I also want to mention about Mainridge, because Mainridge was a property that improved a lot on their delinquency last month. So they reduced the delinquency to only 3%, and that's $7,000, and that's a big change from delinquency in the past. When we come to tickets, the number 1 property that did the highest number of tickets and the most percentage within 48 hours is Mainridge again. Mainridge, the team did a great job. The 96% of the tickets were done in 48 hours. 0 open tickets and 173 completed tickets. So great job, the whole team at Mainridge led by Ricardo. So you're doing great over there. The other properties that did very good as well were Red Pines and Del Mar. This, guys, I believe is one of the key reasons to success. We have to make sure that we complete the tickets on time, and we do it fast and we do it right. And that is the recipe for success, because it leads to a high level of customer satisfaction. Make readies. The team that win the cake is Casa Verde again. So Casa Verde did a whopping 36 units got ready last month, and that was one of the reasons behind their success in terms of getting the occupancy moved up. I know leasing did a terrific job as well, but the impact of Make Ready and the work of the team behind the scene could not be overlooked. So Casa Verde team, the whole team led by Ever and Shibu, did a great job. They got 36 units ready. Number 2 was La Estancia with 23 units and Del Mar at 19. In terms of occupancy, our highest occupancy is still maintained by Allendale Village at 96%. Woohoo! Great job, Belia. And Bailey has a one man job, one man team at Allendale Village as far as the leasing office is concerned. So great job, Bailey, in maintaining the high occupancy. And the other very honorable mention is the highest growth in occupancy, which was Casa Verde. They got a 7% increase. They moved up from 85% to 92% just in 1 month. So that's great. Phenomenal performance there. The next thing on there is income. In terms of income, again, I'm looking at two things, and it's no surprise that the two properties that were highest in occupancy are also showing up over here. So we've got the highest income growth for Casa Verde. They stand at number one with $32,000 increase in collection in just 1 month. That's tremendous. Now at 375,000 collected, they are 22,000 ahead of the budget. A few months ago, they were 80,000 behind budget. So that's tremendous performance. Take a bow, whole Casa Verde team. And then Allendale Village with 96% occupancy. They had their best month ever last month at collection of 109,000. Then in terms of Google reviews, the property that the properties that were at the highest in the Google reviews were Mainridge and Medical. Both were at 3.9 Google rating, so they are just a shy of 4.0. And let's see in this race who wins first, who gets to 4.0 first. And in terms of net positive reviews, the property that got the most net positive reviews last month was La Estancia. So great job, Cindy and Carla and Gladys and the whole maintenance team over there. And the other properties that got to net 10 positive reviews were Mainridge and Del Mar. So good job, guys. Now, overall, in terms of everything, the wholesome performance, my evaluation is that the property that did the best overall was Casa Verde. They did great on income, occupancy, make readies, and leasing. And in terms of number two, I would definitely say it's Mainridge. Mainridge popped up in so many different areas. So occupancy, Google reviews, they did great. Tickets, they did outstanding. Delinquency, they have improved tremendously. So my congratulations to both the teams and to the leaders at both the properties, which is Shibu and Luisa. You guys are doing a great job. My best wishes to you guys. And let's see. That brings me to the end of my review for the month of September. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and looking forward to do the address again at the end of next month.